What's up, peeps? It's Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the real Rasta Boy. You know you to find your boy. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the damn same time. Dareal, Rasta, Rasta, boy, BWOI. The real Rasta Boy. That's my Twitter handle, my Instagram handle, and also just type it in Facebook, and you will see my Facebook page pop up. Oh. Let me go ahead. You know, I've not been giving y'all no drinks of the week for a minute because a boy has been working, and you know how they say don't drink. I can't drink when I'm working, so I'm off for the next 3 days. I had to get me a cocktail. I'm drinking on some Minute Maid, the Minute Maid watermelon, a splash of ginger ale, and a lot of shots of peach. Sorry, not peach, but pineapple Ciroc. Have you tried the pineapple Ciroc yet? It's really good. Pineapple Ciroc. Although they did not pay me no coins for this ad, but pineapple Ciroc, Minute Maid watermelon, and a splash of ginger ale with a lot of ice, obviously. Anyway, it's Sunday. It's ATL Housewives tonight. Again, I don't know. They're dragging. I can't wait for the season finale because I'm not telling you no lie. I'm so really wanting the reunion to come up because I'm so getting bored by this last few episodes. I'm not really feeling the show being so dragged out. It's not really dramatic no more. I'm not getting. I don't know. Anywho, long story short, tonight's episode was mostly what is it again? What was it mostly for? Other than Phaedra's men's seminar, what was it again? How did it start again? This episode started where, well, Candy and Todd, tried to keep their marriage spicy. If you all been, I followed Candy on Twitter and Instagram, and she just celebrated her 1 year anniversary. She and Todd are currently, I think, in Paris still. Celebrating their first wedding anniversary. Congrats to them. It's good to know that they're still married after all this, rumors and everything else. They're still married, so that's good to know. Congrats to them both. But also, they went on a date tonight. They've been Todd been working on that show on TV1. I think it's called Hollywood Divas. Got renewed for a second season, so he's been out there doing production for that. While Candy's in Atlanta, left unattended. Sometimes when you're newly married, they say you need to, give your wife or your husband a lot of attention. The early years are the most important years. So Todd and Candy went on a little date night tonight. It was cute. Candy got her little freakum dress on. Go ahead, Candy. I see your big old donkey booty. And then what else again? They talk about I guess a baby, but it seems like Todd is not really on board right now because it seems like he has a lot on his plate other than working and Candy working. And, Ken has her daughter, he has his daughter. So I'm not sure if he's really ready for a child right now. But I see they're talking about going to a fertility specialist. So I'm not sure what's up with that. They're not ready for babies. There's no need to talk to a fertility specialist. But, they have the money, so they can do whatever they want to do between me and you. Nene in New York, obviously obviously was getting ready back at that time for Broadway, Cinderella. And Greg and her youngest son, I think what's her youngest son again? Something with a B name. Can't remember her name was Bryson. Bryson, her youngest son, is obviously there with her because I think she's probably private school or homeschool by now because when you get so rich, bitch, you don't have your sons going to public school anymore. They have a traveling teacher with y'all, while y'all go on y'all out of country and out of state gigs. I think Bryson is homeschool. He's getting big too. I saw him tonight. He was getting big. As usual, Greg is there with her in New York while she's going through rehearsals and getting ready for Broadway. What else? Cynthia is playing a part in Candy. Sorry, Cynthia's playing a part in Kenya's. While something about the world twirls, some dumb palace she's building because she's trying to expand her production and directing skills because I've known nothing that Kenya has put out there that is, director worthy. But she said she's so called directing this so called pilot. I guess she's trying to pitch this pilot to some kind of network, even though the pilot looks very whack. I guess they said nothing beat a trial but a failure. So go ahead, Kenya, and submit your damn pilot to some station, because nobody's gonna pick that damn As the World Twirls, whatever you want to call it, or Twirl On, whatever you want to call it. Whack. Then she had Cynthia in the thing playing this Jamaican shop assistant, whatever you want to call it. You know, when you go to the shops and you have like people, sales assistants assisting you with your purchase. I'm Jamaican, and Cynthia, you made that role. I was listening to you play that role, and as much as I like you, I was cringing, because that's not how you say stuff. First of all, it's Watagwan, not Watagoan, or whatever you want to say. It's Watagwan. It's this year. Sir, I'm so surprised that Peter, being your husband, didn't even give you more instructions about how to say or enunciate your words, so you can be more kind of half-breed Jamaican-ish. But it was kind of whack, Cynthia, no lie. The only thing I came was kind of, and you weren't even wearing Jamaican-looking inspired costume, or what you want to call it. She was wearing something dashiki-ish. She was more African. If you're trying to play a Jamaican role, you need to wear like maybe some Jamaican colors, like a Bob Marley t-shirt and some nice little trousers. Your outfit was really whack, Cynthia. You like you were an African lady trying to have a Jamaican accent. No bueno. So she's shooting this pilot, Cynthia and her ex, yes, Leon, which is Noel's father, is also in the pilot, and she's obviously playing herself, and it looks a hot mess to me. It looks very low budget, and let's see if it ever comes to TV. What else? Well, let me jump right into it. Other than Nene getting ready for Broadway, and that little mess with Cynthia and Kenya rehearsing or practicing for that upcoming pilot. It was all about Miss Phaedra Parks getting ready to organize a young men's I don't know what it's called, young men's conference or something like that. She understands that young men at a certain age in their life, they become prone to a lot of stuff. So she had a seminar or something to educate and inform young men in the area. And I saw that Judge Mathis was also on the panel. I saw that that guy from Married to Medicine, he was in the audience. I can't remember what his name is. I think he's married to Quad from Married to Medicine. And Greg was there, obviously support Nene, and Peter was there. They were not a part of the panel. However, Peter wanted to chime in, as always, to say his 2 cents. But Miss Phaedra was not even having it. She was like, what the hell is Peter on the microphone doing? He's not a part of the panel. Anyway, Nene went and made her way to say hi to Phaedra while the girls are looking on and, obviously giving shade. Candy was the only one who was absent because she had fertility specialist appointments. So everybody else was there. Cynthia, Claudia, Portia, and then Kenya arrived all later on. By the way, Nene arrived and she was, Nene was giving fierces. Nene arrived, she was wearing, I think, her Louis Vuittons, 4+ inches high. She's already tall already. She came in and everybody was staring at her. Nene, when Nene walks in the room, she owns it. Y'all know that already. But she walks into Phaedra's duty to them was to help her with the lunch. Prepare the lunches, not cook it, but just, you do bread, you do, spring beans, you give the chicken. That's that, make the plates. But I guess Miss Claudia wanted to chime up to Nene because she had not seen Nene since the whole Dr. Jeff situation. And I just wanted to comfort Nene about what has happened since then. The girls have made amends and they went to Philippines and all of this. He was like, girl, please don't question me about what I do or why I do it. Leave me be. If I want to walk out, I walk out. Yes, I did organize the event. Yes, Nene did organize the event. And probably walking out wasn't a good example for what she was trying to achieve. However, if she felt attacked, she feels attacked. It's not between me, you, or the entire public to decide that she wasn't attacked and she should have stayed. If she felt attacked, she left, and she has all right to leave. So I don't know why everybody getting all in their feelings about, Nene left and she's the one who organized this function and blah, blah, blah. She left. Get over it. Move on. If y'all want to work out y'all issues with yourselves, then do that. To me, the only person there was trying to understand what Nina was going through. Obviously, it was Portia and Phaedra. Everybody else was there, trying to give her a hard time. Cynthia and Miss Claudia Jordan. So Nene was like, "I'm here to help make these plays. I'm not here to discuss, me leaving the what was it again? The therapy session, and I'm not here to discuss nothing else. I'm moving on. I'm in a better space. I'm trying to, not be all the drama." And that was the only part of the Tonight Show that was very dramatic. Claudia was trying to, nag Nene about why she left. Nene was not for it. She was still pressing. Nene ended up walking off. Claudia trying to walk behind her, trying to be all yang in her ears. And while they're there nagging in each other's ears, their voices projecting, because they're maybe in a little conference room area, and they're in the kitchen preparing the food. Everybody in the main area hearing these ladies in the kitchen area prepping the food, back and forth. I'm like, oh my god, this doesn't look good at Phaedra's function. Anyway, finally he was like, girl, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'd have to answer to you because you're not my mother. I'm gonna walk the fuck out. Nene left. Okay, so there goes Claudia trying to run behind her like she's not gonna take Nene's "I don't want to talk about this at Phaedra's function no more" for an answer. She wants to be all persistent. Anyway, Nene fucking walk out. While Nene was walking out, there comes Kenya walking in. Asked Claudia, "What's going on?" She was like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." Long story short, Nene walked out. Phaedra got wind that Nene walked out and not coming back because she's not going to go back and forth with these girls. She ended up going outside and talking to Nene. Nene said, "Phaedra, I flew here from New York just for your function to support you, but I'm not going to be here to be back and forth with these ladies about shit about the therapy session or whatever." So at the end of the day is Nene left, obviously with Greg. Portia and Phaedra did talk to her about that, she has all right to feel, attacked. If she's attacked, if she doesn't want to be attacked, she can always leave. Nene left. Was that the end of the show? I think so. As I said before, that was the only most kind of interesting part of the show all night, was the back and forth with Nene and Claudia, and all that stuff, and what else with Kenya and that whole twirl shit was whatever whack, and or whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about Cynthia and Peter talking about that Phaedra. I'm sorry, that Cynthia about is bigger than the other girls and whatever. Like, okay, whatever. That's basically it. Next week we're gonna see the season finale. I'm so waiting for y'all to get to the finale so I can see the damn reunion that was taped, I think, 2 weeks ago. What else? Next week we're gonna see next week. What's coming up next week? Next week we're gonna see obviously the finale, and Apollo gonna call Peter collect call from jail while he was there talking to Cynthia. What else next week? Next week Nene finally debut her first time appearing on Broadway, the first night, which she's already appeared on Broadway and gone. These shows are always pre-taped months in advance. What else? Oh, I think Candy's gonna tell her mother and other people that Todd show has got renewed, so he's gonna be working a lot in LA. So she's gonna go out there to support him and be with him for some time. They're not gonna like that. But anyway, it's not here or there. Tonight's episode was kind of blah, in my opinion. Other than the Nene part with the whole Claudia trying to work her nerves and all that stuff, it was blah. Again, the whole twirl on shit with Kenya, blah. And Cynthia rehearsing, trying to give that fake African Jamaican accent, blah. Next week also, I think Kenya is gonna do this dramatic screening off the whole pilot stuff. She always trying to be extra when she's doing anything. So we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, I gotta go to my bed. Our bitch is tired. Make sure you follow your nigga on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, The Real Rasta Boy. Drink of the night was Minute Maid watermelon, pineapple Ciroc with a splash of ginger ale over a lot of ice. It tastes really smooth and refreshing. Anyway, I'm gone. Y'all be good. Don't forget to reshare my video. Also, reshare it. Also, like it and comment. comment, and also don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Okay, I'm gone. Peace and love. Bye.